Ayun. Hey guys, so... Wait, medyo, yeah, I'm too tall for this. Okay, let's move it farther. Don't fall for me, anak. So, hey guys, what's up? It's Stephanie Yap, and I'm finally with Ina.
Hello. Thank you, Steph, for letting me borrow this.
Looks so good on her, diba? She actually looks like Kami Juan.
People tell me that.
Wow, nice.
You judge.
So actually, like today, like literally today is the first time we've met.
Yep.
But we have met online per se. And I think it started with Nadine's tweet. Nadine made a list of
Local YouTubers that you should watch.
Yeah.
It was a trend.
And I was super flattered that I was included because then I only had 200 subscribers or something. And I was like, wow, I was part of that thread. And I saw Ina's name on that thread. And then I subscribed to her. Pero syempre kasi I'm the shy type, so I don't really comment. But Ina was commenting on me like, girl, your videos are so good.
They are good.
And so from YouTube commenting to Twitter following, and then we became friends on Facebook, and honestly, like, I don't know, like I chat with you a lot. I chat with you.
Yeah, we've been talking a lot lately.
Lately, like this week, I've chatted more with her than with my BFF, so that says a lot. I don't know, like the conversation just flows.
Like there are no awkward times.
Awkward. no, I'm kidding.
Guys, I'm really awkward. Sorry.
No, I'm really awkward too. So
really
we just
awkward.
mesh that way.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, we're at Adover's Takeover fanfic. But we're like in this really small corner doing a collab.
People are eating in front of us right now. So
yeah, actually the smell is making me hungry.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is like a super long ass intro. Pero kasi I wanted to tell them how we met. I don't know, like for me, Ina was one of like the first internet friends. Like I felt genuinely connected to. Kasi parang like when you're in the internet and you have internet friends, you're like, oh, you share the same passion. But like with Ina, it's like a whole other level of connection. Like
yeah, it felt like we were best friends. Like we really know each other for so long.
Yeah, I know. But I think our
yes.
has a lot to do with our strict parents. Like we related so much about not relating to other people because our parents were too strict, so we couldn't really go out that much. We both have social anxiety, limited social interactions.
Yes.
Wow, like we are laying it all out for you. And this is why we have created the Strict Parents tag. Like that's gonna be a thing. That's totally gonna be a thing.
From hashtag Stephina.
Yeah, oh my god, we used the hashtag. Yeah, so this is the first of many Stefina videos.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Oh my goodness. So, kasi me and Ina, we grew up with really strict parents. As in, really strict. I mean, if you think your parents are strict, oh my god, you haven't met ours. And we are not exaggerating.
Actually, this is my first event.
What? So the strict parents tag is, I have a set of questions, Ina has a set of questions. So we're going to answer those questions. For example, do your parents let you do this? And if the answer is yes or the answer is no, then wait. And if the answer is yes, then like the person gets a dare. Kasi your parents are less stricter, so like you deserve a dare. You deserve to feel bad that your parents are less strict. Fine. This is such Schadenfreude, that word. So basically, in my channel, we'll be having my 5 questions, and in Ina's channel, we'll be having her 5 questions. So this was a really long ass intro, but without further ado, let us start with the questions. Okay, so start. Do your parents know you're doing this here right now? Like exactly what you're doing here right now?
No, but I actually cried this morning. Like my mom only knew about this last night, and then my dad doesn't know. So
Oh my god!
I don't even know why I'm here. I'm supposed to be reading my cases.
I'm so sorry. I'm such a bad influence. Like me naman, my parents know I'm here, but like the nature of this, I just said it's an event, but I didn't really tell them all about this. And with us naman kasi, my mom knows everything and my dad just knows things. Like, it's a need-to-know basis.
Filtered.
Yeah, it's a need-to-know basis. And my mom is the one who filters it to my dad. So my mom knows I have like an Adobe's contract and stuff like that. And also, I'm only able to do this YouTube thing because currently I'm working now. So parang they don't have the excuse to tell me like, you have to focus on your studies because, you know, I did pretty well in school naman.
That's my current situation actually. My parents tell me that you should study first. Yeah. So I'm just waiting to graduate. I've had like several lakhs without my parents knowing about it. So.
Oh my God, what if your parents watch this? Guys, don't sumbong us ah. Feeling ko my parents would be bored with the long-ass intro, so...
Yeah,
so I think it's safe to say. So for the people who did not get bored, who did not exit after that long... Actually, who exited before we finished the intro, like, please don't tell our parents.
You're strong. Thanks for listening to us.
For right now, like, my dad does not approve of YouTube because I'm Chinese, if that's not obvious. So I'm not from a very conservative Chinese family. And if you know conservative Chinese people, they don't like being on social media. They don't like having public profiles. And honestly, like in my family, I am the only one with a public... No naman. My cousins have Instagram. Pero alam yung Instagram nila, like, it's not even their face. It's a cartoon.
Okay.
They're not like me. So, it's hard. It's hard kasi like, I'm the only cousin like that. So, parang it's a whole new territory for my grandma. It's a whole new territory for my dad. And yun nga, my dad kasi is always like, safety first, and the less the world knows about you, the more safe it is. Which is true, but I feel like I'm being smart naman in my vlogger way. So, So, my dad does not like this at all. Pero parang it's more of like, he's letting it go slightly because I'm an adult now, you know? But he's not letting go fully. But he's like, fine, I'll let you go while still holding on like this. Let's go to the next question. Oh my God, wait, my next question, we kind of answered it na. Do your parents approve of YouTube?
No.
Mine is no, and I think I already said everything earlier, so ikaw, like, do you want to add?
Yeah, sure. So my parents do not approve of my YouTube thing, career, whatever you want to call it. Career?
Road to 5K!
Yes, road to 5K, guys.
Not me. I'm still a long way to go.
But you'll get there. You'll get there.
Thanks. Thanks for believing in me because my parents don't. What? Okay, so 2 questions down and we both answered no. Oh my God, is anyone gonna answer yes? Wait, if somebody answers yes, the consequence would be a dare, diba?
Yeah.
Okay, so no one has a consequence yet. Malamang I won't have a consequence here kasi like it's my questions. Okay, so next, number 3, have you ever slept over at the house of someone who's not family, like sleepovers? Like even for projects?
Yeah, I did.
Yes! There, finally. Okay, so me, like, I don't know if this is a shocker, but I have never, ever slept over at a friend's house.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously, like even for project. Okay, so guys, this is a super funny story.
How did you survive college?
Okay, super funny story. So, there was a group project, diba? And sabi ng dad ko, I cannot sleep over. Pero we really had to have it done. So, ang ginawa ng dad ko, like, sinundo niya ako ng 12 midnight sa house ng friend ko and hinatid niya ako ng 5 a.m. So, natulog yung friends ko, natulog ako. Like, basta natulog ako sa sarili kong bahay. As long as I slept in my own house, it was okay. And I was like, I'll take it. I'll take it.
That's a different level of strict because now when I tell my mom I have to do thesis or something, she says yes. So gosh, I feel like I'm gonna lose here.
Okay, so the next question 4, is sort of like a 2-part question. So have you ever been to a nightclub? But then I was like, I think everyone's been to a nightclub because of org events. Have you ever been at a party past 12 midnight?
Yeah, I think, but I've never gone to a club before. I just went to this drinking place, and then we had like our legal management night.
Is that not a club?
No,
like how would you differentiate a club from like a normal drinking place?
No, it was just a food place that was serving beer.
But like, were you able to stay past 12 midnight?
Yeah, we stayed there until 3 a.m. Tapos the owners were like shouting at us, "Ay, magsasarado na kami, alis na kayo." But I wasn't drunk.
And your parents allowed you to Or you were like at a sleepover?
Sleepover.
See?
A very last minute sleepover.
See, I mean, I feel like if I were on sleepovers, I would do that kind of things as well.
You
And
just
I
have
feel,
to be sneaky sometimes.
yeah, and I feel like my dad knows me too well, and he's like, okay, she's probably gonna do something like that on sleepovers, so no sleepovers for Steph, yeah. So I've never been at an event 12 midnight. In my school kasi, like sa mga org, freshman orientation, yung org events, it's usually at a club. Pero I'm not sure kasi if we have the same definition of club. Pero basically, it's a restaurant with drinks. So I don't know, for me, that's already a club. Pero not like stripper level. Like that's a stripper club, I think.
I get it now.
But I've never been to a stripper club.
I want to go. I want to go there at least once. I want to
me too.
experience it.
Maybe like on our bachelorette.
Yeah.
And then parang 10 years, 11 years. Hindi ba 10? 8 years later. Remember when the first time we met, we were like, like, just to experience things. Alam mo, my dad is a firm believer in that. He's like, you don't have to experience everything. Pero he's right. Like, sometimes we want to experience everything, and sometimes we want to try things, and when we try things, we get consequences that are permanent.
Yeah, learned it the hard way.
Yeah, and my dad doesn't want that for me, so I understand where his strictness comes from. I want to insert this, like, I don't know how to swim, and it's because my dad didn't allow me to learn swimming when I was younger. And his reasoning behind that was, if you know how to swim, you're more likely to drown if you know how to swim.
Really?
And I know, at first you think, that's some weird logic you have there, Dad. But when I was growing up, I saw the reason behind it. Kasi ganito, if you know how to swim, you would go in the water.
You would go farther.
Swim. You would go farther. Kasi I know how to swim. I know. And sometimes people overestimate themselves, and that's when people drown. But
I get it now.
Yeah. But if you don't know how to swim, you would be too scared of the water to even step on it.
Yeah.
And I wanted to tell this story because I think that in itself is a gist of my dad's parental philosophy, and that's why he's so strict, because he'd rather I not know how to swim rather than
going there,
getting drowned. It's a metaphor, guys. It's a metaphor. Pero yun nga, hindi mo maiiwasan minsan because sometimes life makes you go on the water. Like sometimes you have to ride a boat.
Yeah.
Pero yun nga, parang for my dad, it's a lot, like it's like naging 1% your chance instead of naging 10% na I would drown. That's why my dad is strict. Oh my god, so when we first started making this video, like I was so bitter about my parents, but talking about it like this, parang
you're loving them more.
Yeah, kasi parang you understand, like it's
like you realize it's making sense.
Yeah, like it's in your head, but when you say it to someone, it's like, oh my god, like it's a whole new realization.
Yeah,
like you realize it here, but when you say it out here, it's like, wow, this is a whole new realization that's the same thing, but it's different.
Yeah.
Another Stephanie, as I like to call it. You know, Epiphany, Stephanie, like
she's super funny.
So moving on to like the last question. Oh my god, so Ina has 2 yeses.
Yeah.
So yun, so this is the second. We just finished like 23 minutes. Wow. So okay, last question. Have you ever gone out of town with friends? No, me neither.
Like, I get super jealous. Those barcadas na they go abroad.
Oh my god,
Like, how do you do that?
My barkada went abroad to Hong Kong and Korea without me. It's okay, I have Ina. And honestly, I think that's why we get along so well, because alam mo yung sabi ni F. Scott Fitzgerald about humanities, about how literature is important because it makes you realize that your problems are not just your problems, it's also the problems of other people. Yeah. Fitzgerald said literature, but come on, like in our age right now, that's YouTube. Yeah. You realize that your pain is not just your pain. I mean, everyone's pain is different, but you're not alone. And at the same time, you kind of are. But you're not alone. Like, that's a message. We're sticking to that message. I also have other Adobe friends and other YouTuber friends. Pero let's say, parang mas, hindi strict yung parents nila. So parang they wouldn't understand kung, ay, hindi ako pinayagan sa thing na yan eh. Pero like si Ina, like kunwari, like hindi siya pinayagan, I would be like, I totally understand that. Hindi ako pinayagan, she would totally understand that. And alam mo yun, yung since hindi kami masyadong pinapayagan, we're like, we won't get FOMO if we're with each other. We get FOMO with non-strict people, but with each other, it's just like, yay, we're on the same boat and we're not FOMO with each other. Yeah, no to FOMO. Oh, wait, I think that's it. That's the end of the questions. And for the dare, I'll just insert a clip later. I don't know what I'll have her do yet.
Okay.
But like, guys, I know me and Ina are like, there's not a lot of people like us.
Yeah.
And we have accepted that. But at least we have each other. Okay, so I think this ends my video. Don't forget to go to Ina for like the other 5 questions and see if I get a dare, because I am sure like my parents are way stricter.
I think
I'm gonna win this. I'm gonna win this, and this is not a nice award to win. Strictest parents ever.
But own it.
Yeah, own it. And also, like, don't forget to subscribe to her. If you want a BFF, like, she's my vlogger BFF, but I guess you can have her as your internet BFF. Whatever, I'm not jealous. but swear, like, if you watch her videos, it's like super like, wow, you're my friend.
Thank you.
I feel like I'm talking to my ate, even though she's younger than me. This is it. Bye, guys. See you in the next Step by Steph Yap. Bye.
Fetch is like hatid na to.
Yeah. Stop trying to make fetch happen.